Okay, so I wasn't tagged or anything for this upcoming quiz here, but I really want to do it just because I'm trying to pass some time right now. You know, just making the most of my free time, that sort of thing. But, so let's go right onto it. They got them right here on my phone, so I can easily access them. So let's go for it right now. And I will be tagging a couple people at the very end of this video, so stay tuned. So, number one, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Well, technically it's actually my fiance's, but I do have a cat. She's right over there. She's staring at me kind of awkwardly and walking away because she's not abused by me right now, but she's right there if you... Number two, name 3 things physically close to you. Well, I got my computer, I got my skull mug, and let's just go with this hard drive right here. What's the weather right now? The weather right now, it's a little bit on the cool side. It's dropping in temperature right now in the apartment. It is 73 degrees outside. It's just a little bit warmer, but it's going to be fall down here, so I'm kind of happy about that. I really do like fall. Number 4, do you drive and have you crashed? Actually, yes, I have. I do drive. I mean, I've been driving for the better since I was 16, and I have crashed. I hydroplaned on the highway in the back, and I smashed in the back of some guy's truck. And ironically enough, he had no damage to his truck, but there's a big gash going down the my hood. So that really sucked. Number 5, what time did you wake up this morning? I woke up around 9ish. 9:30, something like that. I didn't actually get out of bed until like around 10 because I'm a lazy ass like that. When was the last time you showered? I showered actually maybe about hour and a half ago. So I shower every morning because it just helps me wake up. What was the last movie you saw? Well, on Netflix, the last movie I saw was actually The Road, which I did a review for, so you can check it out right there. Come on, it's a good one. Check out the review. What does your last text message say? Well, since I got it right here, I can actually check it out. It's actually from my mother. It says, "Hey son, that lady's grandson from therapy graduated. Wonder if they know each other," in response to like something that my father asked me, like when did my fiance graduate grad school, which was last year. So, and they were in the same program. I don't know if she actually knows the guy, but I'll ask her or anything. Well, my mother will find out and text me about it. So we'll find out pretty soon about that. What's your ringtone? I got multiple ringtones on this thing. I got some silly things. I got like this one. Well, I got ones for like different people. Like my default ringtone is this. That's my default. I also have this one too for for friends. I have this one for texting for this one's actually for certain friends. And this one for my text messages. So, all different ones for different people. It really depends on who texts me, who calls me, that sort of thing. Have you ever been to a different country? Yes, I've actually been to Canada, and I've also been to Greece. If you want to check out the video from Greece, bam, right there. Do you like sushi? Yes, I do. I really love sushi. I mean, I love I love like Asian cuisine. Like I love all sorts of things. And look who joined. Look who joined. It's a kitty. It's a kitty. She's unabused. Anyway. Yes, I like Asian cuisine. Like I love foreign cuisine in general. So like anything that's not like what I'm used to. Like I love that's why I love watching bizarre foods. Like it introduced me to like a whole bunch of like different things. Like I've actually tried jellyfish, from like from a Chinese restaurant in New York City, in Chinatown, New York City. So that was something I've never had before. That was it was actually really crunchy. It was greasy and it was delicious. Where do you buy your groceries? Well, since we moved down to Virginia, there's all different types of things. But since I'm from Connecticut, we had a Stop and Shop, we go to like maybe a Walmart or something, or Target, wherever that is. But down here, like, you still got Target and Walmart, but we don't have Stop and Shop. But we have the next thing that's more of equivalent to that, and that's actually called Giant, which is basically the same thing as a super as like a Stop and Shop, but it's just kind of funny to me because it's just like that. Have you ever taken medication to fall asleep? I have not. If I can't sleep, I can't sleep. How many siblings do you have? I have one older sister who's married. Once again, if you check out the wedding video, bam, right there. Do you have a desktop or laptop? Kind of obvious, isn't it? How old will you be on your next birthday? I'm going to be 30. Do you wear contacts or glasses? I wear glasses on occasion. Like if I'm doing like a long-term project, editing project on my computer, then I put on my glasses. Like it just helps with eye fatigue, and I can also use them during at night too. So that really helps with overall it just helps with eye fatigue. Do you color your hair? I used to back in high school. I used to have bleached blonde hair. I don't have any pictures from it right now, but if I could find one, it's really kind of funny and kind of sketchy. Like my freshman and sophomore year, I had freshman year of high school, I had the two-toned hair going, and then like in sophomore year, they're like, oh, you can't have the two-tone, so I just completely bleached my entire head. And then by my junior year, I was like, what, I'm getting tired of this, so I went back to my original color, which is dark brown. So, and I haven't done it since. So tell me something you're planning to do today. Well, my friend Bob from Connecticut is coming down here, so that's going to be pretty fun. So as soon as he gets into town, I'm going to pick him up, and we're going to have some, cheap, fun times because rent's due pretty soon. When was the last time you cried? Maybe when I was saying goodbye to my parents, like it got a little teary-eyed, and it was just because I wasn't sure of what, when I was going to see him next. But I've been actually keeping contact with him pretty much, pretty well. So more power to that. It's been a good run so far. So here's hoping. What's your perfect pizza topping? Bacon. Which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Hamburgers to me are just kind of dry. You need a little something more. Like that's why I like putting toppings on there, like including cheese. So that's why I always go for cheeseburgers whenever someone asks, like, oh, hamburger or a cheeseburger. It's the same thing, so I only with like a little extra, so I want that little extra sustenance in there. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter? My 25-hour radio show. Does that count? I mean, it was just like a little something I wanted to do because back in college, like we had a little tradition that like we do 24, like it's more like one show does a 24-hour show, and during like my second to last year, I decided, okay, I'm going to try this out. And you know what? I hated myself for it the next day, but I still went out for my friend's birthday, so that was a lot of fun. What's your eye color? My eye color is, well, it depends on. It's actually like sort of like a light blue. You can't really tell, but like it depends. It also depends on what color shirt I'm wearing because it reflects off to my eyes and stuff. So, but overall, for the most part, it is like a light blue, but it's not like a deep blue or anything. Like some of those people have like those are really deep blue eyes. I don't really have that. I have like more of a grayish blue or something. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Yes, Pepsi is a little to me is like a little bit more of a watered down version of Coke, but I do prefer Pepsi over Coke because of that. Because I've always found Coke to be a little bit harsher than that. And also that's back when I used to drink soda because I don't drink soda anymore. Just, no reason really. I just told myself maybe I could do this. And I just got into the use of it and I just started not drinking soda. So I drink a lot of water, I drink a lot of juice, and I drink beer. So and a little bit of wine every so often. So it really depends on my taste and stuff. So really that's 25 questions to get to know me a little better. I got some more, these question things that I want to do, so, I'm going to tag a couple of people for right now. I'm going to tag my friend Ed. You can check out his stuff right here. And I'll tag my friend... Seriously? Come on, man. I still can't say his name. Forget the NSA, he's the one's watching you.